Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, thank you for coming and joining the stream straight away. I was supposed to be going out this evening, but plans changed. And I wasn't supposed to be live streaming until next week. But, you know, things change, and the VALE was so good this afternoon that I thought, you know what? Let's carry on the positive vibes from this afternoon and let's have a Port Vale live stream. My throat is hurting. I am not going to lie to you. Shouting my flipping head off this afternoon. It was a really, really good Port Vale performance this afternoon. Really happy with that. So, you know, if my voice sounds scratchy, then I apologise. But, you know, it was... Oh, it was just a good day. So how are you, Erlo? How has your afternoon been? I know you're in this morning. So how's it been? Have you had a good time? Have you done much? But yeah, I wasn't planning to do this stream today because I wasn't really feeling up to it. But as I said, I just feel so pumped from how we played this afternoon. So I just thought I've got to, absolutely got to carry on the positive vibes, the positive momentum, and carry on with this stream and carry on with the series. I know, Clubber. I was there. Thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. My voice is, as I said, my voice is a little bit sore from it. Yeah, Vale have got Morecambe in midweek. They're playing away at Morecambe on Tuesday. On Tuesday evening, they are playing away. So what I'm going to do while we are waiting for the while we're waiting for people to populate, what we're going to do is, because we're going to be in the transfer window pretty much as soon as we get out of this game. And my game has just frozen, which is always good. Yep, my FIFA has just frozen. Play development and everything else is still going. Yeah, they did. Ah, here we go. Okay, so we're not frozen yet. Youth Monthly Squad Report. Okay, Yates, we knew was going to leave the club. He has agreed to sign with Barnet at the end of it. And then important, so we know the transfer window's over. We've got our youth players. This is where we stand at the minute with all of them. We can have a closer look at these later in the stream. But what I want to do while we're waiting for people to come and join the stream, and then we'll get into the transfer business, I'm going to be playing this game against Notts County. So what we're going to do is we're going to play this game against Notts County, then we're going to go through the transfer dealings, and that's going to be a kick clash whichever I pick. So I'm going to have to put I'm going to put Vale in the away. I'll put Notts County in the way. Vale would normally go in the third kit in this, but there's no third kits in FIFA for the lower league teams. So I'll have to put Notts County at home in their away kit. Yeah, Morecambe did play. I don't actually know the Morecambe result, to be perfectly honest with you. I was more worried about the teams in and around Vale. You know, like Forest Green, Chesterfield, Barnet, those kind of players, those kind of teams. So I was more worried about them than actually what was going on. And first and foremost, I was more worried about what Vale were doing, because we needed that win today. We really did, and got a really good performance from the boys. Really impressed with a couple of players, and there's one person in particular that I will talk about later, because it will be something that I want the stream chat to decide his future with the club, basically. Caicedo. Dazal, can he get a bit of space? He's going to have a shot straight to the keeper.
It's a goalkeeper save there, but not a difficult one. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception.
Lovely tackle there from Gooch. Goes out for a throw.
Well, it will be.
I have to watch out for this Notts County team are a good side.
Now O'Connor.
Oh, that's a lovely back heel. Too much space. Nope, good goal. Can't take anything away from that. Giving way too much space. Way too much space. And he was always going to score that. Great finish. This back heel here just opened everything up, and we didn't get anywhere near him close enough. And it's a good finish. 1-0 to Notts County. Milson with a goal. Popes. Plays it into Dazal. outside. We can't try and find Walker. Walker to Pope. Pope takes a touch out of his feet. Shoots. Dribble. Corner, please. Thank you.
That's deflected behind. It will be a corner.
Dazal whips it in. Walker with the header. Blocked on the line.
Well away from goal.
Can we win that second ball? We can. Good heading for Denton.
Used his head there to keep his side in
And
possession.
Dazal just didn't want to do anything there.
Closing him down. Saunders. It's O'Connor. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
To the back post.
It's not really a
Ball
way.
gets brought
Ball
down.
clearance.
Gooch. Just going to get the pass away to Worrell. Mark, hello and welcome to the stream. How are you doing, sir?
Robert Milsom. It's O'Connor. Now this looks promising.
Worrell takes the space away from it. Oh, bursts into the space really well. Pope. Worrell's continuing on his run. Oh, we can't get through to him. Orang, he's won it. Can he find Walker? He can. Walker cuts back inside onto his left peg. Gets taken down by the defender. My throat's scratchy, mate, but otherwise I am brilliant.
Nice interplay.
Had a really good afternoon. Caicedo's going to have to just knock it. Well, I wanted him to nod it back to Steer, but... Pope to Walker.
Here's Walker. Now here's a chance to get at the
Dazal.
opposition.
Try and get it back in. Walker, that's good defending.
Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle.
Trying to get a bit of clearance. Shoots. It's off the defender and he's gone in. Oh, we get so lucky with them. We get really lucky then. Walker is just able to scrape it through. My voice is really going. I might not last the full stream. I get so lucky that the keeper's forced to go the wrong way. And that is brilliant. I've got a scratchy voice. But we get a good goal. Well, we don't get it. It wasn't a good goal, but we're good to get the goal.
There's some potential in this move.
Got the overlap from Worrell, from Dazal. We're going to just try and whip it across and hope someone's there. Defender. Good cutting out. Have you had a good afternoon, Mark? Have you done much?
Neatly intercepted.
Anderson steps across, does well. Oh, Gooch.
Here's Grant.
Denton gets in.
Of the opposition there to make the interception.
Anderson's using his size to Caicedo.
It goes out wide again. Good challenge.
Good defending to cut him out.
Saunders. Robert Milsom.
Try and get it down. Grant's got a bit of space. Denton cuts it out, does well. Plays it down the line to Gooch. Caicedo, bit of room. Into Pope. Pope.
It's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
No, I'm not related to Simon Pegg in any way, shape or form. I wish I would have more money then. Pope down to Gooch.
Can really get at the opposition here.
Lovely little cut back. Sent it in. Dazal, good save from the keeper. Really good save from the keeper. Caicedo bops off the defender. Goes out to Worrell. Worrell to Dazal. Linden. Can we get it through to Walker? No, we can't. We're fighting straight at the defender. Good tackling from Anderson. Dazal looking for Gooch. Lose out to Milson, the goal scorer.
To hold the ball as the challenge came in.
Forte. Forte on the overlap.
Treads
Oh,
it
hang
through.
up. Good.
Well, the goalkeeper's
I'm
got
glad
them
Steer was
perfect
out then. Worrell plays it back to Wilson. Wilson into Gooch.
He's cut
Pope's
that
not
out
quick
well,
enough
well
to get
played.
onto that. Oh, no. We're caught a little bit offside. Out of position, I mean. Grant against Caicedo. Tries... Oh, offside liner. Obviously not. Caicedo. Going to just try and draw the player in. And then he's going to play it down to Pope.
Probing the pass.
Pope takes a touch, shoots, and that is well over.
Target.
Kais, can we win the header? Good header.
Into the attacking third.
Walker. Walker takes a bit of space, forces a good save from the keeper.
Fine work from the goalkeeper against an opponent who's certainly troubled him today.
Well, his teammates should be thanking him because
try and go near post to Pope.
And I thought he was going to score.
Milson with the clearance. Gooch is going to get it.
There.
Lovely first touch away from his man.
Good position for the cross.
Dinks it into the back post. We've got nobody
They
there.
kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now.
Dazal brings someone down. He's getting close to half time now.
Some sharp movements.
It's not the time we want to concede, but then again, it'd be a good time to get a goal if we can.
Walker.
Ball out to Dazal. Just try and dink it up. And the keeper comes out and claims a very good ball there. And it's going to be half time as soon as the ball goes over the halfway line. And it is.
So here we are at half time, and it's 1-1.
Owen, hello and welcome. Thank you for coming and joining the stream this evening. How are you doing, mate? Had a good afternoon?
So the referee's happy, and the second half gets underway.
Good tackle. Feed Pope.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now.
Didn't want to pass that to Walker. Get a head on it. Good header. Hold it, Lyndon. Feed Pope. Walker. Walker. Oh, should have took a shot then, really. Instead of playing the pass.
And that's the way to defend. Make sure the opposition can't get on the ball in that part of the pitch. He's got support here.
Going to try and get the floated in. Doesn't work. Again, the float isn't working. Dazal. That's not a bad ball, but again, straight into the defender. We've got to stop with the crosses. They're just not working at the minute. Saunders. Don't know how we managed to keep that.
Here's Grant.
Good stuff, mate. Good stuff.
Good forward play.
And that header gun him. Good header. Not a bad good pass to Zal. Oh, come on, boys. We're better at passing than this. Good block by Gunning. Shoot still goes through to steer.
And he's not let the ball escape his grasp.
Getting on the outside to Wall. He's going to take a touch and then we're just going to try and whip it in. Nope, not working.
Cross doesn't get past the first man.
Gooch. Nope, doesn't win it. Forte. Back to Saunders to Milson.
Nice passing.
Can I see they're putting him under pressure. Denton trying to win it back. Oh, there's still some.
Here's Grant.
Get it, Wilson. Forte.
And there it is, the goal, and it's put them into the lead.
No. 2-1 to Notts County.
We can't have scored many better than this.
Yes, we did. We've got a great. That was a great performance. Unfortunately, Villa team, looks like you guys have lost. I haven't seen the final result, but I saw that you were 2-0 down.
We go again, 2-1. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Look very good
Notts County look like they're playing the flat back 9.
Move has broken down.
Get in there, guys. Yeah, against Wolves 2-0.
Change of possession here.
Walker to Pope.
They could pose some danger now.
Pope to Waddle. Yeah, Notts County definitely playing the flat back 9 in a minute. Get around to Caicedo. Try and get a bit of separation. Can we get a dink in now? Get the dink in, but everyone's on the back foot. Gooch, shoot! Shoots wide. Time to make a little bit of changes. I'm going to just leave it at the 2 changes for this game. Everyone's looking a bit knackered.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Win that header.
Headed down to a teammate. Well, I like the look
Robinson breaking forward for the equaliser. Oh, that's a lovely finish. His first touch after coming off the bench. Lovely knockdown. Pope just feeds it into the right place. First touch takes it away from the goalkeeper and then slides it confidently underneath him. Great finish, 2-2. Still time for a winner yet. Yeah, it's an unfortunate result, that is. I mean, difficult to go to Wolves at any place, and for a local derby, I would have thought you guys might have done a little bit better, but... Gooch. Can we get it through to Caicedo at the back post? No, we can't. Denton. Nah, again, too close to the keeper. Win that header, Gunning. Good header. Pity no one was too far forward. Good tackling, Wilson.
Strong tackle.
Thompson into Pope's feet. Pope to Walker. I'm going to try to feed the Pope. Just as Bipolar Bear said, feed the Pope, he hits it, and it's a corner to the Vale. Hello, Robbie, how are you doing, sir? Comes out to Gooch. Gooch with the left peg. Oh, Robbie, the atmosphere was great today, mate. Really good performance as well.
Neatly intercepted.
Oh, mate, I'm buzzing. Darts. My voice is killing me. It really is killing me. It was so much fun, though. Thompson. Can we slip it through to Walker? Please tell me he was onside. Please. No, the linesman's giving him us off. Ross Macchiello, thank you for coming during the stream. Pass just didn't happen quick enough for us.
The striker seemed to time his run really well.
Thompson. His touch is just way too heavy at the minute. Oh no, hang on. Duffy. Duffy. Don't you dare score. And if you don't, right guys, we're coming to the last 10 minutes. Leave your transfer suggestions down in the comments down below, because we're in the January transfer window. This is obviously the 1st of January now. So leave your transfer suggestions down below, and I'll try and do as many as I can this stream. Gooch. Cuts back. That's just a terrible pass to Walker, but we're still going to have a go from range. Fires it low. That probably would have been offside. Jet lag and migraine kept me away to... Oh, dude. The window's only just open, Ross. It's only just opened.
Very good control, though. Gavin Gunning. Thompson.
One thing I will say, guys, is no Premier League teams, because none of them want to come and join us. Robinson. Try and get the ball to the back post.
Very close game.
This is still the first season.
Now will be significant. It's short the corner this time.
Robinson trying to get it into the back post. Good defence. I'm going to watch out for the break. Amiobi. Forte. Down to Duffy. Forte. He's already got one goal.
Striding forward purposefully. 2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board.
Plays it down to Robinson. Robinson looking for Walker. Walker, Pope to Caicedo. Caicedo to win it. Oh, Caice. That was the chance to win it right on the flipping buzzer. And he scuffed it. We come from behind twice to get the draw, so that's not too bad really, but we had the opportunities to win and we didn't. Guys, what I want your opinion is, right, before we start properly looking at it, there's one player that I want to talk about specifically. We've got the youth squad reports as well, we'll do those in a second. But there's one player I want to talk about specifically, and that is... Let me just go to the squad hub.
Exeter City 2, Notts County 2, Port Vale 2, Stevenage 2.
Let's just go to financial and then contracts. Right, it is this guy right here. Ben Whitfield, right?
So what do those results mean to the
He's
league
60
table?
rating. He's
At the
growing
top of the
quickly.
table remain Port Vale
But
with 60 points.
I want your
In
opinion.
third, Swindon
Can
with
I
50
go out
points.
and buy him?
In fourth, Exeter
Can I go
City
and buy
with
him?
47
Are you,
points.
as a stream,
In
are you
fifth,
going to let
rising
me
up
go
the
out and
table,
buy him?
Mansfield Town
Because
with 47
in real life,
but only
he is
behind
my favourite
on goal
Vale player
difference.
at this
In
minute. The
sixth,
last 2
in
games
fourth
I've seen him
are
play, he has
United
run like
with
a
45
Trojan.
points.
He has played
In
so
seventh,
well. Cameron
Wycombe
Florence
Wanderers
high.
with 41
So
points.
it's up to, so I'm going to leave it up to you. Am I allowed to just buy this one player? Everyone else is going to be on loan, but am I allowed to buy Ben Whitfield and then try and build him up to be one of our better players and carry him straight through?
Fifth bottom, Carlisle
Yeah.
United with
So
25
you say
points.
Erlo says yes, Bipolar said yes. Robbie, today he was a man amongst boys. For a little kid, he's only 21. He was absolutely insane today. 2 players per season. Okay. Yeah, we obviously we're changing the rules as we go window to window. We'll change some rules in the window and we'll do that. So say, okay, cool. When his loan comes up, we'll try and buy him. Hopefully we'll be able to get him back. So, but you said, Ross, the first one to try and get would be Danny Amos. I will do that. I'm just going to have a quick look at the scouting reports now. And if there's anybody you see as we're going through that you want, put their name down below and I will try and bring those in for you. Yeah, fair enough. It looks like a ball of energy. Brandon Green, overall potential to be 58 to 82. Sam Bailey looks alright with only an average overall. Then we've got Oliver Brown, average overall. Isaac Wilson, 60k. Nicholas Harrison, 325k. Okay. And then we've got Will Shaw. And then Morgan Baker. This Nicholas Harrison guy. Is he? Is he? That's the guy you almost told me to go last time, isn't it, Ross? It is. It's the one in the opening window. Right, so Ross says get Nicholas Harrison. Anyone else? Any takers? Because I would love to get him in. 325k already. Potential, yeah. Okay, so yeah, get Nicholas Harrison, that's fine. Yeah, I'm thinking that as well. Okay, so that's no one on there, no one else on that one. Now let's go to Australia. We've got Peter Hill, 110k potential. 110k, 72 to 94 potential. Declan Harrison, 110k valuation as well. 59 to 83. Yep, he will. Tyler Carter, nothing really of interest there. And Toby Brown, nothing really of interest there. I'm gonna leave these for another month. 10 million 2 seasons, yeah, I think so. So I think that would be, yep, I think I'm going to leave those ones as they are. There's no one really out of the ordinary on that one. And then Ino, who is in Japan. We've got Takuda, who's worth 70k. These no-face players, I'm just rejecting because we don't want no-face players. Even though Yamura, oh, that pains me, but no-face players, get rid. Okuma, and we're going to let those go for another month. So once, because now we're going in there, so we've got Nicholas Harrison. I'm just going to search for this Ben Amos because I've got a feeling this is the same guy. Ross Mackey, he is... Ross, sorry, I keep saying your full name. Ross, he's a, what do you call it? He's a Man City player. I'm not going to be able to get anyone from the Premier League. So I won't be able to get him. I'll try, but I've got to be realistic and say that I cannot get any players. Yeah, this is the same guy. Yeah, no, I am not getting Danny Amos. No. I remember him. No. You're not getting me again. Brahim Diaz. Shortlist. Oh, and I've got one player already in the shortlist from this morning that I've got to try and get. Transfer hub. Is Dai Woo Sun. Approach to loan. Oh, we can maybe get him. Hold to skip. Okay. 1 year loan. they want 80-20. Counter. 55-45. 70-30. Counter. 60-40. 70-30. 60-40. Sure, okay. We're going to see if he wants to come. We'll wait and see. And then we've got Brahim Diaz. Approach the loan. Players not willing to relocate. And we've got Sariki Dembele's just going to sit there for the time being. Any other suggestions, guys? But also, we've got to get rid of some players. So we're going to go into the... Yep. We've got to get rid of some players. Because we're going to just have a lot of players in the role. So we're going to have to get rid of some people. So Rob Lainton... I'm going to put Lainton... He's not up for transfer list. I can't put him on there. Sam. Okay, so Hornby I'm going to put on a transfer list because I can. I'm going to put K on the transfer list, but I can't. McCart, Davies. I like Davies. Anderson and Gunning are a brilliant partnership. What I'm going to do, these young players, block offers. Why can't I put them? Oh, because they've only just joined the club, aren't they? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's why I can't do it. Stubbs, he's on loan. I wouldn't exactly call him a boss. This, if you see the highlights and they show what he did, in halfway through that game, that was just unbelievable. Just before half time, I couldn't believe it. Right, Russell Pike, he's on loan. Barnett, block offers. Okay, so none of these real players we can... Right, Forrester, I can't really sell anybody, which is annoying. But what I'm going to do is, because we've got some players that are running out on contract. We've got... Right, so we've got Pike and Anderson. Oh, terminate loan. Oh, he's on loan, isn't he? So's Pike. So's Denton. So's Stubbs. That's it. I was right. Alright, we're going to do delegate renewal to the manager. Oh no, I'm actually not. Let's go back. Let's contract negotiate anyone in our place we can. That save, but Robbie, I'm where I was sitting. We're on the Lawn Street side, pretty much in line with the edge of the 18-yard box at the Hamel end. And oh my god, it hit him. He didn't save it, it hit him. And I couldn't believe it. I want to disregard a release clause. I don't want that. His current wage is 2-1. So I'm just gonna give give him the same wage, and I'm gonna ask him for I'm gonna give him a 10k bonus. See if he goes for that. 2-4. Okay, I'll accept that. I'm happy with that one. Gives us a bit more maneuverability if we want to sell some players. Popey, come on. You've got to get this. Aman, I am not doing a Man City career mode. There's loads of other people doing the bigger clubs. And Port Vale are my team, so I want to do my team. Yeah, squad role, important. Definitely important for Popey. 1 year. I want him for 2. I would like him for 2 years. It was an absolute mad save. Okay, so Pope wants a 2 years. I don't want a release fee. I'll accept those. I'm happy with that. Popey's going to be a key team for us next year. Walker's on loan. Gucci's on loan. Caicedo's. Can we get Caicedo for another year? Ross, I have seen him. I'm just doing the negotiations to try and get us some... just better players and make sure we've got some manoeuvrability with possibly transfers for next season. Caicedo wants 2 years, that's fine with me. So let me just bear with me while I do this, and then we'll get straight into your guys' suggestions. He's on 5-3. For how important he's been, I'm going to offer him a straight 6 and then 50k. Because then it's roughly in line with what we give Popey. He wants 7-3. Yeah, he's worth it. He's worth it. We'll go with it. 24 million for... Oh, no. What do you call it? The chat voted for us to be able to get... what do you call it? Takeover, financial takeover. So that's why. Right, let's just see if we can get some of these players in, so we're just at risk of losing it. De Freitas year, another year. Hey, I went with the chat. I didn't want to do it. The chat said they wanted to do it, so that's fine with me. Let's go 2650 with a 11k bonus signing fee. So he wants fair offer. Cool. What a good judge so far of this. Kelly, youngster, 20 years old. We can get some dollar for him later on. That's fine, Robbie. That's fine. I'm gonna ask him as a rotation player. You want an important? Ah, no. Sporadic. Important. You're not going to be an important player, but still. Alright, fair enough. It just gives us a chance for us to sell him. Let's go for a 3-year contract because you're a youth player. 2. I wouldn't like that. Ross, I would prefer to do a financial takeover if we actually got to the Premier League. Because that's what I would think we should do. You know. Remove bonus. Edit wage and signing bonus. I want to take you down. You're only on 1,000 at the minute, and you don't play much. So let's just do that. Let's. Go on, Kelly. Yeah, because I just think it doesn't make it real. Vale aren't gonna get this amount of money to start off with. Okay, so that's that side of things done. We've got some financial movements with some of the players. So let's go and have a look at these suggestions you got. That volley was brilliant. That was brilliant. Who was the guys you said? Bear me 2 seconds. Vale are in League 2, Ross. Luke Keeley and Nathan Bishop. Why is Keeley ringing a bell? Keeley is really ringing a bell. Shamrock. And then Nathan Bishop. We're not going to sign too many players in. Nathan Bishop, goalkeeper, 18. No face player, not bothering. Okay, so we're caught up with the chat. No face players. They've got to have a face to be in this team. Obviously, Stubbs was already part of the team, so I couldn't really choose him. He was in there. You've just got. I know. It's one of those. Let's have a. To be perfectly honest, if we look at the squad, the only real place we can really afford to get any depth is. It's like. To be perfectly honest, it's like our depth is good. We could probably just afford another wide player. But yeah, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. I have just got to be PC. And since... no, he's still on the loan for the rest of the year. So we're keeping the youth player in for a couple of months in the youth team. Just so he can build up. So Daywade's son, who we tried to get, he doesn't want to come. He was only... I'm actually kind of glad. He's only a 56 overall. So that's... You know, that's fine with me. Let's just delete some of these news. We don't actually need it. Risk of using 5 players. Forrester. Yeah, we got all the 4 players that we were at risk of losing. It's brilliant. So we've got that. Yep. So we've got a lot of players in the squad, and to keep them happy, I'm going to have to do a lot of rotating. But obviously, we've got some good youth players in. And obviously we've got this Nathan Harrison guy, 60 rated to start off with. He's got potential to be 94. And we've got Cohen Wood, 53 at the minute, potential to be 94 as well. Marcus Griffiths, he's dropped a bit. He's only a 77 anymore now. Reece Griffiths to potentially be 88, but he's worth 500k. He's worth half a mil already. Joe Panera is worth 650k. And then we've got Victor White, he's worth 550k. Ethan Rose is only worth 60. And we've got Jose Park, 140k, he's dropped as well. Paletta, and then Negreo down there. Adam Taylor, and Amaral, Frank Smith, and Magalan. So we've got some good youth players to come through as well, which are literally, they're just going to make us money. Unless they are absolutely phenomenal, they are just going to make us money. So we've got Forest Green up next. Keep some transfer suggestions going, because we're going to try, but we'll be a little bit more reserved on who we try and get in this window, because we've already got the basis of a really good team. So Lincoln City are interested in purchasing De Freitas. I know, I have not a clue, Robbie. Right, so the offer for De Freitas, we've just signed to a new contract, and they are offering 340, just below his valuation. Guys, do we accept this offer for De Freitas? Or do we try and negotiate for a little bit more? Leave it in the comments down below. Leave it in the chat what you want me to do. He's only a role player at the minute. But if we do get rid of him, we can get in another wide player. It's up to you. I like Big Dave. Good adverts they were, Big Dave. Anything? Anything from you guys? No? Nothing? What do I do? Do I let De Freitas go, or do I accept? Do I negotiate? Do I reject? What do I do, guys? Come on. Negotiate. How much for though, Ross? Do we negotiate to? Well, you're the first person to say, so we're going to negotiate. How much do we try and get him for? How much do we try and get rid of him for? What do we try and get? I know I don't need the money, but I'm just... $450k? Aye, Robbie. Aye. Let's go... You know what? Let's go 400. 401. 401. Let's see if they go for that. Okay, they're after 400,001. Okay, that's 50,001 more than... Okay. De Freitas might be gone. So we could do with another wide player on cover. And that one's going to make the difference, I know. Right, lone player has expired, Ben Whitfield. Right, what? Thank you for the early suggestions. We are going to try and sign Whitfield. I need to go and find him now. Search players. He's at Bournemouth, so we're going to shortlist him. We're going to try and get him. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. He's just been here on loan. It looks like the player's willing to renegotiate, so... Whitfield! You poo! I'm leaving him on there. We're going to keep trying for Whitfield. Let's just try and get him on loan again. I'm disappointed. Whitfield, I wanted you. Whitfield, join us back, please. Approach to buy. Delegate to buy. Approach to loan. Whitfield! Right, who was the next one? Namane. Yeah. Ross, he's a Prem player. Namane's a Prem player. He won't join us. No Prem player will join us. We need to get promoted and then we can get Whitfield. He's at Rangers. Actually, he's not. Actually, you know what? He's not. But he wouldn't come to us. I thought he was still at City. Sorry. My apologies on that one. But we have tried to get him before. Club recently acquired the player, so we're not looking to get him on loan. Should I try and get Siriki Dembele? 62 rated. He's in bad form. But if we sell to Freitas, should I get him? If we sell to Freitas, should we get him? Yeah, I know. It really is. I'm going to put... Right, Dazelle, you're not playing in this game. We're going to put in Taylor in that. Dazelle, you can drop to the bench because I want you to rest because you are a good player. Tong, you can go on the bench. You're not a good player. Okay, so Bipolar says yes. If we sell De Freitas, we will go for Siriki Dembele. And we're against Forest Green now, so let's go into the game. Oh, we're at Forest Green's ground as well. Uh-oh. Alright, cheers Robbie, thank you very much for coming and joining. Hope the jet lag and everything gets past you soon. And you can just go back to enjoying your life.
Yeah, a bit of a topsy-turvy 2-all draw. But I can see them bouncing back and getting the win they need.
Montano, come on, stronger.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. So Alan,
Brown,
4-4-2.
ball gets whipped in. Win that header, please.
Yes,
good flick. Biden.
It's the one that the manager prefers.
I will try him after. De Freitas maybe playing his last game for the club.
Middleton.
Oh, that pass was nothing.
Well read.
Denzel Williams we've already tried.
Until they got that challenge in.
We tried him in the first transfer window. Because I remember the name Denzel.
Middleton. That's good movement forward here.
Forrest to get a bit of space, gets the shot away, and he was just always reaching up. And that header, good header, Forrester.
Guided on by his head.
Barnett.
And they've got the ball still. Well, the fans
Barnett shoots, bends it round Forrester, and he's gone straight into the keeper. Moyes Keane, I will try him. These better be good players though, Ross. These better not just be really bad players. So I will be disappointed in you. Middleton takes a touch inside, now onto his left. Middleton scores! Actually really upset that Whitfield won't come and join us again though. I'm going to have to try and get him in January. Sorry, at the start. If we get promoted, he is the first person we're going to try and get. That's a good little bit of play though. Middleton cuts into his left, creates the space just outside the penalty spot. Easy goal for the Vale.
Just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Here's Brown. Keanu Marsh-Brown.
Oh no, Gomez. Pops it across, that's good defending, Montano, lovely. Oh, I didn't want you to launch it, you numpty.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch.
I wasn't going to be, but plans changed, unfortunately.
Support play from his teammates.
And the girlfriend's got to work, so we can't hang out. So I thought, seeing as Vale won today, let's keep the positive momentum going and let's win.
Now this looks promising.
Forrester, Montano, have a shot. Ooh, good block. Hello, Samuel Chan again. Hello, how are you? No, I don't like Arsenal Fan TV. It's fun, but it's fun for like 5 seconds, and then it's the same stuff every single time.
Gets his foot in there. James. Keanu Marsh-Brown.
Good tackle. Come on, ref, we'll have that, thank you. Can't plays it down to Montano. Leiden. A bit of space for Middleton. But he's lost the ball. Can we have the free kick? Thank you, ref. No, we'll take your time. We'll take our time. So we're going to go to De Freitas. Taylor, the youngster, shoots. Good block. Go on in.
That's gone behind. It'll be a corner.
Montano. Can we get the flick header down? No, we can't. That's going to go out for a throw. Actually, no, it's not. Gomez is going to get to it.
Opportunity in a wider area.
Good tackle there from K. ADF.
Christian Montano. They are the league leaders.
His touch takes it into the man again.
Yeah,
oh, Forrester unlucky.
Swagger about them, haven't they, Martin? Produced some majestic stuff today.
Get there, Davies. Goes to ADF. De Freitas. Leiden. Middleton. Tries to little ding ball up to Barnett and it just doesn't come off. I don't know why I keep trying to play that little bit of a ball there because it always goes to the defender. Montano. Again. Just losing out.
Now Brown. Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle and he hasn't.
So often you see it, it's a bad tackle and he blows straight away, but
good tackle from... Well done, Taylor. I say Williams, but I know his name's Taylor. Middleton. Oh, Barney's in behind. Gets taken out. We'll have the free kick there, thank you. It shouldn't be a yellow card though. It's a reckless challenge, but it shouldn't really be a yellow. Yep, sensible from the ref.
Sliding in
and we've got Montano.
The game into a dangerous territory, really.
Well, it is. He saw the
2
ball.
bar. Oh, we've scored a free kick! We've scored a free kick with Montano. My first free kick I've scored in so long.
How about that for a goal? Well, so accurate.
Oh my!
He saw it all the way. The goalkeeper didn't.
It wasn't exactly what I wanted to do, but I wanted it more in the corner. But we scored a free kick. Get in! Get in! I think I scored 2 free kicks in the entire of FIFA 17. I've got one in FIFA 18. Brilliant. So happy.
Here's Brown. On the attack here.
Well done, Montano.
Need to try and get the ball back now.
Cut it back. Lovely back heel. Middleton just stops and just said, no, you know what, I don't want the ball. Yeah, I don't want it. Taylor, lovely first touch. And gives it to Middleton. Middleton just looks sluggish in a minute.
Forrester.
Can we get the ball through? We can. Barnett for... oh, what defending.
Even better play to stop the chance.
It's brilliant defending.
That will
end the
threat, at least for the moment. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Leiden. Looking for Forrester and
just a
just...
cheap piece of play to give the
man.
ball away like that.
De Freitas. Middleton. Gets taken out. Is that a free kick on the edge or that's a penalty? Alright. What is the chance? What are the chances of me scoring 2 free kicks in a game? very like it.
Well, he has gone for goal, but you wouldn't really.
Oh, I know I am, Ross. That's kind of the reason why I like doing the what do you call it? It's kind of why I like the idea of doing a lone career mode. It's because we can't just instantly get a financial takeover and just create an absolute beast team. We've got to work at it. We've got to get a lot of opportunity to get players in. Forest are going to take a touch and just give it to the goalkeeper. Why don't you? Yeah, it is going to be difficult, and that's what I think. That's a good challenge for us. That's why as well I wanted to do some of the youth players around it. I personally haven't. No, in the career modes that I've done, I've never been fired. There's always a first for everything, though. There's always a first.
Some potential in this move. Now James.
Good challenge.
Come away with the ball.
And that is half time. I think that helps with the youth players as well, because we're constantly never going to be. It's like we're going to lose a lot of players. I know we are when we get to the end of the season. We're going to get a load of players that have been good for us in the youth, and obviously in this season, and then we're going to have to just lose them. And then we're going to try and get them back, certain players back again. Obviously, as the rule stands at the minute, but it is open for discussion. When we get to the end of the season, do we take one of the loan players that we've really enjoyed having and then try and sign that one of them? You know, or do we just go straight for more loan players? Or do we just basically just do more loan players and then just only buy like one player per window? You know, that, again, we'll see how it looks at the end of the season. Obviously, for this January transfer window, we've got all of the players on loan, apart from Whitfield, obviously, who's already just gone back to Bournemouth. Everyone else is here till the end of the season. So we've got a good group of core players that will be able to build this team around and be able to see how they play. And obviously everyone will have their favourite player that we can potentially then look at in the summer at the end of the season. But we'll see how it goes. Obviously we still want to be able to keep a core group of youth players coming through the club. So if we ever get to a stage where there are a lot of players that we can't get on loan, we've still got enough players in positions that we need. You know.
Middleton.
Oh, come on, Forrester. Be more alive to that.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too.
Good tackle, Davies. We'll go back to Langton. Hinderman. Is that Emerson Hinderman? Is that his real name? I don't know whether he's... Don't know his first name. Okay. I'll try. I'll look for that. I'll look for that after this. But of course, obviously, got to get out of this game first. Got to win this game against Forest Green, which we're doing okay at the minute, even with a free kick goal. I will say. ADF looking for Forrester. Forrester's just look poo. Forrester just does not look good at the minute. He signed a new contract and he just doesn't look good. I'm going to give the youngster Gibbs a go. I'm going to swap him for the other youngster, and then Hobbs. Then we're going to give Harness a run out. He had a good game today as well. He had a very good game today. Worked hard, looked busy. I can't... Samuel Chant, you missed it. I tried to get Daewoo Sun, and he rejected us. Berry, the club, accepted, but he rejected. Sky Blue Matt, hello, how are you? So we were unable to get him.
Good position here.
Just Forrester just doesn't feel good at all. Barnett. Barney gets a bit of space. Barney dribbles it at the keeper. Flipping rubbish shot. Get Forrester off the pitch. Get Forrester off.
Clearance there from the defender. Well, Alan, it is the substitution now.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal
Gibbs.
that put his team in the lead. Can they
To
hold
Leiden.
the lead?
Oh, nearly got it through to De Freitas. Win that, pinch that, Joe. Well done.
Well, this attack.
Keep it, Gibbo.
Menace to it. Oh, time to get the cross now.
He's left-footed, so we'll just have to go back. Oh, we've got a space. Leiden. Lining it up for the shots. Wide.
Plenty of power, but not too much
BP,
direction.
BPL, no go.
There's still time to
BPL no-go. We can't get any of the BPL players. I'll try Championship. I'll put that in on Championship, but BPL no-go. No BPL player wants to come to League 2. I think we'll have to set our sights on BPL next season and see if they will actually come to League 1. But we'll see. But I just think it's something that we put in this year that there's certain clubs have, it's almost like a ring around them, and they just say, like, we will not, FIFA just say, right, these, even though they're young players and they need the talent and they're only rated the kind of the same as the average rating in my squad, they still don't want to come.
This could lead to a chance.
You can understand, like, people in, like, say if we wanted to sign like a 19, 20-year-old from Australia and asking him to come to England. You can understand that being a bit of a stretch and not wanting to relocate, but when you're talking about, like, hang on, Middleton, for his second of the game, great finish. When we're talking about players that are playing at Man United, Man City, Liverpool, that are potentially 50 miles maximum away from their home when they come and sign for VALE, they don't want to relocate. That's nothing. They don't necessarily have to relocate. They could bloody commute down for a weekend and spend a night in a Premier Inn. You know, it's not a massive trek. But they could do that, but they just, there's something inbuilt in the game's code that just won't let them go. And the same with, it's just so frustrating that there are some good players out there, and we've got to go slightly to the bottom of the barrel. But it's not just for loaning them either. It's buying them as well. They won't come on to be able to buy, which is again another frustrating in itself. Because loan, you can understand the club don't want to really loan them out, but when they're saying they don't want to move because of relocating, yeah, it is what it is. Got some space down here for 8F, but that's going to Hepburn Murphy, and now we can get it to De Freitas. Cut back, whip it in, back post, Barnett, head it, bullet, just wide. I use my Elgato to record the gameplay from my Xbox, and then I use a system software called OBS to basically transpose it for live stream. Harness, good little touch inside. Harness is still going. Go on, Marcus. Oh, unlucky. And Barnett's been flagged for offside, obviously.
Judged by the officials as offside, looked clear enough. It's not often you get at this level a game as one-sided as this. It's great for the team with all the goals, but
oh dear, oh dear. Goal for Forest Green, maybe. Good save, Langton. That's funny. When I was coming out of the VALE game today, I actually saw the in real life Rob Langton, but he's got a boot on his foot because he's got a broken ankle, broken foot.
Middleton. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. And the verdict on added time.
Forest Green looking to try and make a go of it in the last. It's a little bit too late for you, Sons. A little bit too late for you. What's the point of making a go of it now? You've hit the post. You've hit it over the bar. You're useless, Forest Green. You're going down. Oops, but I just made a big mistake there. Well done, McCart. And VALE win 3-0.
That's it, the final whistle.
Excellent. I'm just going to go the loot, so I'll be right back.
Look at that score.
We back. We back. HD60. Nice. That's. I've just got the standard one. I've just got the standard Elgato. Yeah, the Game Capture HD. I haven't got the HD60. This one's still holding out. This one's still working for me. So it's a very, very, very solid capture card. I've used it now for.
The Football Association challenge.
I'm going to touch wood and say nothing's gone wrong, and I've been using it for 3 years. 2.5, maybe 3 years I've been using this for, so I'm really, really been impressed with it. Let's just get a couple of the youngsters trained up. Jack Pingy, how are you? Have we tried to get Connor Chappell? Are you on about Chappell? Or is this another guy called Connor Chappell that I'm not aware of?
Chelsea 3.
Emre, hello and welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. I will get my words out in a second. I can speak.
West Ham United.
I can't buy anybody, Emre. I'm loaning people. That's the only people I can get. Mate, my throat is shot, but I am good. Vale 1. So that is awesome.
2. Oxford United 0. Manchester City 2. Brentford 0. Manchester United 1. Tottenham Hotspur 2. Mansfield Town 2.
This Harrison,
Reading,
this goalkeeper, he's gonna be the main focal point.
1. Newcastle United 1.
I will try.
Norwich City 4. Portsmouth 1. Oldham Athletic 3. Stevenage
The
1.
first one, you mean Connor Chaplin?
Plymouth Argyle 0. Fleetwood Town 0.
David's son won't come.
0.
He won't come.
Aston Villa 1. Sheffield United 1. Leeds United.
I've tried Datewood's son. He won't
Sheffield
come.
Wednesday 1.
Just
Burnley,
because you weren't here,
Southampton 3.
I will try him
Ipswich
again.
Town,
So
1. Stoke City 2.
Hindman was the first
Bradford
one
City,
we got
1.
suggested.
Sunderland,
Yeah, it was Emerson
3.
Hyman. Rangers
Milton
player?
Keynes
Ah,
Dons,
Bournemouth player.
0.
Um,
Swindon Town 1.
he's a Bournemouth
Leicester
player.
City 2.
We
Watford
won't get
1.
him.
Arsenal 1.
Ross, he's a Bournemouth player. We can't get him.
Bristol City 1.
He won't come.
English Football League 2. Accrington
Again, BFG, you're saying yes. Do you mean Connor Chappell or Connor Chaplin?
1.
Write it down. I don't know. When you just say yes, I say both names, so I don't understand what you mean.
Notts County 1. Crawley Town 1. So, what do those results mean to the league table?
Man,
At the top of the table
UL.
remain Port Vale with 63 points.
I'd bet you what, he's actually
Third,
still in the
Swindon
game.
Town with 50 points.
Latte
With a game in hand
Lath.
on the team above. In fourth,
He's a no-face
Tottenham
player,
Hotspur
and the rule is
United
no
with
no-face
48
players
points.
in this club. So,
Moving down are Exeter
sorry,
City
Emre,
with
I can't get him in.
47 points, with a game in
He's a
hand
no-face
on the
player.
team
We don't
above.
do no-face players in this career
Sixth
mode.
and falling are Mansfield Town with 47 points, but only behind on goal difference. In seventh, Wycombe Wanderers with 42 points. In eighth, Newport County with 40 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Crawley Town with 17 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Stevenage with 18 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Carlisle United with 26
I don't think
points.
Chaplin's going to want to come to us, but I'm sure we tried him at the start of the career mode. Mbula, sorry. Give him a go. He's at Monaco. I don't think he's going to want to come to us. So he's in a very prestigious club in Europe. And we're only Port Vale in League 2. Okay, so Whitfield. Again, approach to buy. He's not willing to relocate. Delegate to loan. Not willing to relocate. Approach to loan. Hyman not willing to relocate, so he won't come. So get rid of him. Connor Chaplin, approach to loan. Club have recently acquired a player, so he won't leave. Get rid of him. Mbula. Approach to loan. Player is unwilling to relocate, so we can't get him. Dawood's son. Negotiations with Dawood's son was unsuccessful. You could try again in a week if you still want to get him. So, as you can see, we tried to get Dawood's son, but we can't get him. He's not willing to come. So, I'm sorry, Chan. I'm sorry, Samuel, but we can't get him. Happy? We're still waiting to see if De Freitas goes. So we accepted an offer for De Freitas. He won't come. De Freitas has been sold. That's fine. And we've got a transfer offer for Forrester. Yeah, no. It's one of those. It's the Elgato. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant piece of kit. Absolutely phenomenal piece of kit. I would, if I had the disposable income, I would go out and buy the HD60. I just don't have the money, so I can't. But it's definitely, if you can get it, and you can get it for Christmas, definitely get it, because it is a fantastic piece of kit. Now, guys, Anton Forrester, do we sell him? Do we negotiate? You tell me. What do we do? And we've also had a transfer offer for Caicedo. What do we do about Forrester? Negotiate. How much for? What do we negotiate for? Just get a bit of water. How much is that? How many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500k. I'll try. I don't think 500. I don't think they're going to want to buy him for 500k. It's Barney after all. You said 500k, so let's go for it. $270. Okay, so you said between 400 and 500. So let's propose. So let's propose 480 with no sell-on clause. $290. Counter. Propose new transfer fee. $470. I'm surprised they haven't stormed out yet. There you go. There's the storm out. We've also had... We've already got him. I thought he accepted the transfer. Anyway. Right, okay, so who's the next person we got told to go and buy? Okay, so we got told Musa Silla and Han Kwon Song. Okay. Is that how you pronounce Silla? Hello again, Erlo. Ah, double L. Okay. Again, Monaco, he's not going to want to come. He's not going to want to come at all. Guys, you've got to be a bit more realistic on who we can try and get. Han Kwan Son. These players are all too good. Perugia, 2 million. He's on loan at Perugia. We can't get him. We can't get him. Seller. Approach to loan. Players unwilling to relocate. Han Kwang Son. He's on loan at the minute. Can't get him. Getting rid of Church. Oh yeah, we can try and get because we sold De Freitas. And we can't get Siriki Dembele anyway. That's fine. Let's try Whitfield again. Nope. Okay. Nope. Church is out. Church is out. If this is the Nakamura I'm thinking of, there's no way I want to get him. Yeah, he's Kengo Nakamura. He's 37. No. Mickey Miller. There's no Mickey Miller. Peterborough. League... Oh, what league are we in? Peterborough League 1, aren't they? Let's go down here for the P's. Ricky Miller, okay. And then we've got Musa Kane. I think we've already tried him as well. I think we tried him at the start of the career mode. It's not worked, so let's just go for Kane and see what comes up with. Chan, be realistic. Todd Kane, right? Musa Kane isn't part of this. Oh, guys, serious answers, please. Samuel, I'm going to be inclined to not listen to any of your suggestions because they are all Premier League players. And I've said like 4 or 5 times, Premier League players do not want to join League 2 teams. So I cannot get any Premier League players. Calvin Miller. I'm still going to just make sure that I'm right with these players you're suggesting. That's not that, didn't work. He's at Juventus. Are you actually, any of you listening to what I'm saying? Joel Pereira, Man United goalkeeper, no chance. Maori. AC Milan. Fulton. Swansea. Premier League. Southampton. Fofana we've got on the list. Jason Cummings. Forest may stand a chance with him. Thank you, Ross. He isn't at... I think he's at Verona. Let's try those ones for now. Yeah, I'll get to him in a second. So let's try loan Ricky Miller. Okay, so we can't get Ricky Miller. Fofana. Can't get Fofana. Miller. Can't get Miller. Maori. Can't get Maori. Fulton. Approached. Plays not willing to. I don't get why that didn't come up with loan. Josh Sims. Not willing to locate. Jason Cummings. Nope. Moise Keane. No. Ren Whitfield. Bagayoko. Okay, that seems like a decent shout. We haven't got a free agent yet, so we're still in the hunt on that one. We're still in the hunt on that one. Alex Moa. Oxford United. He's on loan. We can't get him. Right, now we can go for full loan, and we're going to go from the Championship because the Premier League will not let us have it. So we've got Edun, who's a left mid. We've got Dawson, goalkeeper, don't need him, and we don't need a no-face player. So Edun is no. Okay, so there's, I mean, the only one here is the Darcis Cogley. You're on about Abdul Kadir O'Moore, aren't you? Samuel, have you listened to anything I've said over the past, like, 20 minutes? I want to just prove him wrong, though. Oh, come on. Seriously? La Liga. Guys, look. Any of the top nations will not want to come to Port Vale. Please be realistic. Please. There's only a couple of players in here anyway. And they're all not really good, to be honest with you. Right. Segunda League. Let's go to the Segunda League. Well, look. 1, 2, 3. So the only real two players that are on loan. So let's try and get him. Japanese League. Okay. Let's go to the Japanese League next. The J League. Doesn't look that good. To be perfectly honest, the only one who we potentially could get is him. Kabuta. And then we've got Murray from Colchester. Ugh, I didn't mean to go back on that one. Be easier if I just go to Colchester, wouldn't it? Sean Murray. Sampdoria. Erlo. He's in Serie A. Right. Korean League, Bundesliga 2. Again, I have not a clue who to try and get in here. Any of these guys take your fancy just on name alone? I don't know any of them at all. Alton Top, now that's a name that's fallen far from grace. He's 30 years old. Let's give him a go. Yeah, Ajax is unrealistic. We tried him. He wouldn't come. I kind of want him just for the name. No league in that one. There's no players to loan in Bundesliga 2, so we're not going to stand a chance with that one. No one in the K-League for loan. It's the Calcio B, isn't it? Nope, not any good. Not any good. I think we tried McGinn in the last window, if I'm being honest. Right, guys, stop suggesting leagues. We're gonna do the Super League, the Swiss League, and the Australian League, and then that's it. That's it. We're done after that. Because I want to get another game. So we'll go for the Turkish Super League next. And he's a goalkeeper, so we're not going to get him because we don't need another goalkeeper. The Swiss League, I forget what the Swiss League's called. I know the Australian League is the O-Bundesliga. Don't get me how I know that. Patrick Schmidt. Let's give him a go. And then the Swiss League. I forget what the Swiss League is called though. Pro League, that's the Belgian League. Brazil. I'm assuming that's the Chile. That's... Yeah, that's the Austrian League. I don't know what the Swiss League is. I know what the Austrian League is. That's why I went to that one first. I don't know what the Swiss League's called. The A-League is the Hyundai is the A-League. Hyundai A-League is the Australian League. What is the Swiss League? You know, I'm going to have to Google it. Right, so it's the Rafison Super League. It's that one. Yeah. I mean Australia, not... yeah, fair enough. Okay. God, they are just bad. So I'm not going to the Swiss League. Definitely not. No place found on loan. Right, so that's done. Earsfield. Abdouali is not in it, is he? ABD. No, Samuel. I said no. He's not there. That Abdul Ali is not there, Erlo. I tried putting his name in, it's not there. It's because you spelt it wrong. You spelt his name wrong. Spell his name right next time. We'll try it at Earthfield. That's the one I was going to do next. He's not there. Right. His name is hard. You just put an A in. You put an A in. You didn't need to put an A in. Right, let's see how many of these players are saying no. So far, out of all the people we've asked to try and sign, one person has technically heard us out and tried to think about whether he wants to come for us. So Moat is out on loan, so we can't get him. Alright, Omar. We know he's good. Can't get him. Butoba. We might stand a chance. Actually, they're going to hear us out. Right, so 1 year loan. Okay, they're happy to let him go. 80-20, counter. 55-45. They're going to say no. Then we're going to go counter 60-40. They're going to say yes. Oh no, this time they're going to say no. So again, we're going to go 60-40 again. They're going to say yes. Oh. Bye-bye. That's fine. I'm only going 60-40, so you can go. Ooh, Kubota stands a chance. Okay, length of loan. 1 year. No. Samuel, we try them once, and if they don't accept on the first chance, loan players, BFG. Loan players. We're allowed to get one player in per window, and that might be that Bagayoko. If he wants to come in, we're allowed to buy one player, and to be perfectly honest, okay, so Kubota might stand a chance. Got to see if he accepts. And the one player that I was allowed to buy by the stream earlier on was Ben Whitfield, and he won't come. So we're waiting to see if we can get him. Oh, Sean Murray. We might be able to get on a pre-transfer. This might be our first pre-transfer. Yeah, it is. I'm going to put him as a rotation player to start off with. Okay, he wants importance. We'll go to accept on that one. 2-year role. That's fine with me. Disregard release clause. I don't want a release clause. Wages. He's currently on 3.8. So let's go in and offer him straight away. Let's offer him 3.99 with a signing bonus of about 55k, 54k. Submit. To be perfectly honest, Ross, I think what we'll do is we'll play by ear. There's not really a rule for it, but we'll play by ear. He wants 3.9, 5 goals, 26. You know what? I will have that because he's a midfielder. I don't think he's going to score many. I don't think we need to set a rule. We'll just see. We'll see how many players we'll get. We might be able to get him, but he might. Obviously, he's accepted, so we'll see. Oh, I know what you meant. But we'll just see, because I think we'll just play by ear. If any of these players on loan come up for pre-contract, we will get them, because you guys are telling me to sign them anyway. So we'll just treat it as that. If they come up and they're available for pre-contract, we'll try and sign them. If they don't come up for pre-contract, we'll try and get them on loan. Either way, we'll just try and sign them. I think that's probably best, because you guys are giving me suggestions anyway, so it's, you know, it's one of those, isn't it? We'll try it on that. Yeah, but if you transfer a player to a new team, you can use that money to buy a new one. I think it'll be a good idea and play better with my old ideas. Now, I agree with what you're saying, but money technically isn't an object, because we use the the financial takeover thing. So it's money really isn't an issue for us. I can understand where you're coming from, and yeah, it's a more reasonable idea. But I think we'll just play it by ear. I think because the money we get, we can put into youth scouts, and then we can get more wages for the loan players. I think we're going to end up working that money around anyway, and I think we'll work out like the rule on buying players. I think that's more what we've got to try and look at. Yeah, I think Ross just hit the nail on the head. I think that's more what we're going to try and do, is we'll use it for scouts, signing bonuses, wages, because we're still technically signing players. We're just not using it out and out to go and get buy transfers. We're trying to get them on loan. So Congolo we can't get. McGinn, no. Schmidt, we stand a chance. We're still using the money in the club. And we don't sell that many players. 1 year loan for Schmidt. He's probably going to be rubbish. I'm going to go 50-50. Yeah, he doesn't look that good. They won 80-20. Oh, have you seen how old their manager looks? 60-40. 70-30. I'm going to go 60-40 again. And he's either going to storm out or he's going to accept. That's fine. So we could get Schmitty in. I like the name Schmitty. Schmitty. Nope, can't get him. Right, guys. Before we go and look at the other transfers, what do we do about Bagayoko? He's a free agent. We haven't signed a free agent yet. Your decision. Leave it in the chat. Am I allowed to sign Bagayoko? Your guys' decision. Your guys' decision. I'm just letting chat catch up. Yeah, Erlo, we're allowed one per window. We're allowed one per window. We signed Caicedo in the last transfer window. And what you call it, this would be my one for January. So does that change your opinion? We're allowed one per window. One free agent per window. No Samuel Chan. No. Right, Ross is saying no. Erlo hasn't come back on his other bin. Caicedo's a non-option now. We've already got Caicedo. We signed him to a new 2-year contract. So, that's fine. Guys, look, listen, we're trying to talk about Bagayoko. So, I'm going to stick with no. Okay, so let's see. So, we've got Mark Stewart saying yes. BFG says yes. Samuel Chan says yes to start off with. So, that's 3 yeses. Ross says no. It looks like it's 3-2, is it? Am I right in thinking? Right, so Samuel Chan said yes. So 1 yes. BFG 2 yeses. Mark says 3 yeses. Then we've got Erlo saying no. Ross saying no. So it's 3-2. We're going to try and sign him. It's 3-2 on try and get him. And we'll see what we can come up with. Okay, let's go for Crucial. Let's hope he's good. Gotta go for 2 year. I'm hoping he's good. Right, we've got to see if he comes. It's fine. Okay, 2-year loan. The client's looking for a release clause. That's fine with me. I don't like release clauses. We're not talking. He wants it. Samuel Chan, no swearing. Right. Right. Remove bonus. Edit wage. No one in this club earns more than 10k. I don't think. So let's try that. He looks happy with that. Okay. Fair enough. Can't get him at this moment in time. What I'll do is, so he's gone. Now we've got to wait. So I didn't want to pay more than 10,000 wages on him. I didn't. No one in the club. I think only. Not even Caicedo earns 10,000 a week. So if he didn't want to come, he didn't want to come. It's fine by me. Right, Fraser Ed. I know he is okay. He is okay. I'm going to leave him in this transfer. I'm going to leave him in the free agents because he does look good. Right. So Sunil Chetri's crap. Simon Church is okay. But we don't really need another striker. We've got no real schmelts. All no faces there. Bejerino, Al-Sad. Furman doesn't look bad. Figueroa looks okay. Huang Bowen looks good. Too old though. Hamed looks okay. Linkloch, whatever his name is. Strangelov, no, not good. Riveros. He looks about 80 in his picture. Salah, nah. Wang Yopop. Ying Hongbo. Fraser Ed is okay. Sam Brotherton, John Chancellor, Coimbra. Don't need a goalkeeper. Right, so let's see what you guys have said. You said Huang Bowen. No, he's too old. He's 30. No, not for... It's pointless getting a 30-year-old free agent. And Fraser Ed is not that good, really. Comanchero. Where was he? Was he a midfielder? Centre back. Where's Comanchero? Zhang Zipei. Where's he? Guys, where are these players you keep telling me to get? Yep. What position? I can't find him. Midfielder. Ling Pei. L. Where is he? He's not there. He's not there. Ling Peng, he's not a midfielder. Centre back. No, he's a no-face player. He's a no-face player. We can't get him. No, we're not getting no-face players. Okay, so Comanchero is not here. So, are we saying no to anyone else? So we're saying no to free agents. Are we saying no to free agents? Is this where we're at in a minute? Are we saying no to free agents, guys? Because none of these players look good. Oh, Schumann. Playing for MK Dons. Give him a go. I want to change him down to important. I don't want crucial. No, I want important. Counter. Oh, fine, I'll accept. Two years. Okay. That's fine with me. Right, let's counter. I want to remove that bonus and edit wage. Let's try and get him down to 8.5. And then we'll go up to 97.5. But guys, are we saying no to all the free agents now? Because if I can't get, to be perfectly honest, whoa! You were 8.8. You can go back to 8.8. And fair enough, you can have 99.5. No one's getting 10k at this level. And negotiation. I am not going 10k. Nope. Remove. Yes, free agent, but who? Who? Don't need... No, can't go for no-face players, but who? Who do I go for? Bagayoko looks good. Stupid game. You know what, I'll actually, for the purpose of this, I'm setting the limit 29. If they don't come under that, don't come under 29, then we're not getting him. It's like Simon Church, he's okay, but he's getting on a bit. We want younger players that can help us. Say Ed. Could be a good shout. Hello, Marcus Music. Ooh, God, Sam looks young. Way too young. Figueroa. Alright, guys, are you happy with Figueroa? Everyone else? He looks alright, raw stats. Look good, but again, he's another midfielder. We're going to have a ruck ton of midfielders. So we've got a lot of youth players in the midfielders as well. Everyone else? Samuel Chan's put in. To be perfectly honest, Ying Hong Bo, I don't know about you guys, but he looks like he's really close to the camera. Right, okay, so, right, well, let's try for Figueroa then. And then that'll be it. If he wants more than 10k wages though, we're going to say no. Because no one's getting more than 10k at the minute. Maybe next season, we'll go for that, but not at the minute. Yeah, at least he's being a bit more realistic, important. That's fine. Don't need crucial. Okay, 1 year will do. Discard release clause. Okay, this is a guy I can deal with. 6,000 wages, 26,000 signing bonus. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. I can deal with that, definitely. That's a reasonable player right there. 65 rated, average player. Not bad at all. He's Korean anyway. Right. Been too long out of the game now. I need to get actually into a game. Okay, so Kubota's not coming to us on loan. Fair enough. Well, one more loan offer waiting for us, haven't we? Samuel, you have to tell me specific players, and it cannot be. They cannot be what you call it, free agents now. So we've got Schmidt on loan. He's probably going to be terrible. $58. Yeah. Tell me who to sell, Samuel. I can't sell everybody. Can I do? Hornby's on the transfer list. He is on the transfer list. Can't get rid of him. In a minute. Wilson's our starting right back. And we only got Ralston as backup, so we only got one right back. Davies is good. Sell the one you don't. I've got him on loan. I've got him on transfer listing. I've got him all as transfer listing. Tried him. Tried Chaplin. Can't get Chaplin. The thing is, it's like half of these players are in on loan. It's like half of these players are in loan. It's like up here from Dazelle, Middleton, Tong, Lydon, Thompson, Gooch, McCart, Eben, Murphy, Walker, Ralston, Steer, Harness, Stobbs, Denton, Anderson, Pike, all on loan. I've tried that because they're all here. Kay, he's on transfer list. Tong is retiring at the end of the season, can't do anything with. Pope we're keeping in about this in a minute. Barnett we haven't had an offer for. Wilson we've got for one more year and we can't put him on transfer list because he's only just come. And then that's all the 30 rated players. So that's what we've got at the minute. So that we'll try and sell players where they get. We've got to wait for people to give us offers for them. So we've got to try and do. Transfer offer for Anton Forster. Okay, seeing as we've got too many players, I'm just going to negotiate to try and get his valuation, and then we'll let him go. Okay, so Doncaster are willing to accept that for Forrester. See, Samuel Chan, you're telling me to sell players, and then you're telling me what to sell them for. Right, so we're going with the starting lineup, and what we're going to do is we're going to take Lydon off the bench, and we're going to put on Figueroa. Sorry, he can go on the bench there. Yep, so that's what we'll try and do. I'm going to give Robinson a run out on right wing because he is 67 rated now. So that is good. So we're going to go with that. That's the lineup we're going to go to against Yonel. Harness is on loan. I can't sell him. He's on loan. So he will go back at the end of the season. Didn't we give someone else the number 7? We give someone else the number 7. Didn't we? Yeah, we already give Figure a number 7, so we can't do that. And Montano, we give the number 11 as well. So number 7 and 11 are already taken. And a minute. Let's go into the game against Yeovil. Let's get some actual games in this in a minute. Figueroa can't be number 11 because we give that to Montano early on in the season. It's the same with Walker. Walker we give the number 7 to. So once a player has been given something by chat, I don't then change it. Okay, he can be number 70 after this game. Actually, guys, what we're going to do, I've just realised the time, and we've nearly been going for 2 hours. So I'm going to have this game against Thingamajigger, against Yeovil, and then I'm going to call it a stream. I'll change Figueroa to number 70 before the stream ends, Samuel. I will do. Can't believe we've been nearly on for 2 hours. That's ridiculous. Let's finish the stream off with a win. And we're going to give, at 60 minutes, we're going to give Figueroa, our new signing, a chance to shine. Unless someone gets injured early and then he'll come on in.
One of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option.
Poke round the corner to Walker. Gets shugged off the ball by Smith. Oh, hey, we get a free kick.
Booking for the offender.
You're in the game.
Been surprised, but the referee's taken a slightly lenient view, I think.
Dazal, bit of space, shoot from range.
Keeper.
Yeah, thought I'd give it a go. You know, you never know. Could have worked. Gooch. Looks for Walker. Walker round the corner. Pope. Gets a bit of space. Popey shot. Oh, he's off the post. Popey. Nearly got a dream start for us. Well done, Anderson. Pope. Walker.
Here's Walker.
Looking down for Robinson. No one's made that run into the box yet. Go out to Gooch. Take a touch and then have a shot, Gooch.
That shot's blocked very quickly. It does look, Alan, as though it is going to continue to be a one-horse race, but we shouldn't stop praising them because they've been excellent.
Anderson, Robinson. Right, Wilson, bring it away, please. That's good.
Despite this big gap, they've not rested on the laurels.
Down to Dazal.
Towards being champions.
I like the look of
tries to get the ball in. I'm going to try it again. This time near post. Keeper's there. Win the header, Anderson.
Gray. Got it back again from his teammate.
Oh, Caicedo gets megged. He got well and truly megged there. Glad we took him down though. Right, they're going to play the short one, aren't they? Oh, they're not. That's...
Well, for a free kick.
That was never going to work, was it?
At best a sighter, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he shanked it, you know. That was a horrible connection.
Caicedo into Pope. Oh, nearly worked to try and get Caicedo back in.
To Green.
Whoa, what happened there?
Brown.
Well done, Dazal. I don't know what happened there in the middle of the park, but Gooch real well and truly took him out. Try to look down the line for Pope, didn't work.
Brown. Well,
we've already tried and failed to get him, so it's one rule. It's what you call it, one try and that's it.
Heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in. He's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Thanks, Jeff. That's got us right up to date.
Otherwise, we'd just be trying the same players week in, week out, and it gets a bit repetitive and a bit boring. Dazal, get a bit of space, shoots. Oh, we took Walker.
Wonderful save.
Oh, Walker nearly brought that under control.
Whether they're being forced
Lovely
back.
play. Walker takes a touch. Walker shoots. Get in, Walker.
That's the way to
Get in.
That's a stunning goal.
Gets a bit of space and shabang! 1-0 Vale. Lovely bit of spin move. The place is rocking. I wish this was Vale Park in the real game because that would just be insane. Dazelle plays it to Pope and then Walker, lovely spin, lets the ball go through his feet, takes another touch out, fires it below the keeper. Good signing Walker was, and we're hopefully getting rid of Forrester, who was the other starting forward. Robinson to Dazelle. Pope his feet. Square out your man, Pope. And you're never going to blitz him for pace, are you really? But yeah, you could give him a go.
Pressed high here.
Wilson, nod it inside. That'll do. That'll do. Nice and safe. Gunny. To Gooch. Gooch. Caicedo is running away from the ball rather than paying a flipping attention to it. Caicedo, honestly, past couple of games, he's not been good. He's not been as dynamic as he was when he first come into the club. Robinson just gets his pocket picked. And then we've got Dixon.
It's looking good, this move.
And Denton's going to get there. Oh, Denton tried too much on that pass. Tries to get it all the way to Kais. And we're going to watch out for this. Gunning gets megged, but luckily there's someone there to cover up for him.
So for the home team,
Pope.
The chance for
Over the top for Kais. Oh, that is a brilliant. That is a brilliant ball. Caicedo's going to have to cut in. Oh, that's good defending. That is just good defending.
Here's Gray.
Dazelle. Walker.
Great chance.
Tries to get it. Oh, I tried to get it across to Popey. I tried. Tried to get Popey his goal.
From the defender. Can't blame him for that. And that's good support as they build this attack.
Gray just runs straight and just, you know what, I'm just going to let you make the mistake. And I did. Oh, that's a good ball in Green. But Dazelle brought it down for Green. And it's now 1-0. It's 1-1, sorry, to Yeovil. It's 1-1. They've equalised. Yeovil have equalised.
Certainly was, Martin. Talk about clinical, the way they went from back to front.
But Dazelle brought it down for him.
It is level.
You have to make up for that, Dazelle.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
It's pushed off the ball.
Crisp defending there.
Already know who figure is going to come on for.
It's Gray.
Oh, Linden. Lovely bit of speed. And gets taken out. We've got a free kick. And the players rolling all over the place. Let the referee sort it. Oh, he's just going to say no further action. Right, so we've got Dazelle. Can he make up for his error earlier on? It's off the wall, corner.
On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead.
Heading in towards Pope, straight at the keeper though.
It's Smith.
Well done, Anderson. And that's half time.
Well, everything to play for in the second half. Change of ends, and the second half.
That's a bad pass to start off the half. We didn't need that. It's nice to know as soon as I start not doing transfers, everyone just leaves the game. As soon as I stop talking about transfers, everyone just leaves the stream. It's fine. Just makes me laugh.
Nice
just at least I know what people are only interested in. Dazelle, Walker, on the half turn. It gets me though. It's one of those that I'm just saying most people are low. But it's one of those that it's like as soon as you start doing transfers, you get a lot of people coming in that, you know, you kind of get a lot of people coming in, giving suggestions, and then you don't see them again. It's one of those, and part of me, in a way, kind of feels bad for the regular people like yourself who come in virtually stream after stream, and you know, you get your say, but it's one of those that I think what I might have to do is I might have to do. Oh wow, what a header! I might have to do a weighting system kind of thing. So it's like people who I see in the chat get 2 votes. You know, people who come in most like loyal, like kind of like a loyalty kind of thing. So if you come in and I see you in a lot of streams, you get, when it comes to voting, you get 2 votes, and the people who I see in like every now and again or just like once, so if it's like their first time in, they get 1 vote, and then you have to earn your loyalty up before you get more votes. You know, just something like that, because it's like, and there's a lot like yourself, BFG, Ross. You come in pretty regular, and I feel a little bit bad that your voice might technically come out on the losing side of a Popey! Oh, I'll just cut myself off there. Well, Popey with the goal, and that is now 2-2. You know, I might just have to come up with a weighting system, so it's like, say, people who are in here regular do get more of a say, but we can sort that out. We can get that sorted. But as I said, I appreciate everyone who comes in. I'm trying to just make it as enjoyable for you guys in the chat as everyone else. You know, smart.
Into the attacking third.
We haven't had an offer for Montano and Samuel, so it's one of those. We might not sell him. But if an offer comes in and chat says to sell him, then I will sell him.
Neatly intercepted.
We'll take that opinion when it actually gets to that stage. Because we haven't had an offer yet, so we haven't been forced with that option. So Dizal's going to come off from Figueroa. We're going to put Montano on, because I want to give him a run out. And we're going to let Barnett have a run up top for Walker.
I know all of you listening want to know whether this is a done deal or not. We can tell you it's not done, but it might be close, but that's still speculation.
Yeah, in this day and age, it does.
Lovely ball. The shot's on.
Steers had to go down quickly for that. Oh, and he didn't save it, he let it go. And here's Figueroa's first touch in a VALE shirt. And Poker's got to hold the ball up and then give it to Gooch. Yep, he did. Barnett. Barnett using his superior frame. And then Robinson tries to get in near post. Gooch was there but nowhere near it. Hello Megan, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Gotta work a bit of space.
He's got support.
Go around the outside now.
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a
Again, separation. There we go. That's the bit of separation I needed. But the ball was not good from Pope.
Too easy for him. Poor
Get inside. I'll do.
This is the sort of side with the credentials to win the league, and they're getting themselves in a good position to do that.
Oh, that's a good first touch, but he's going to have to... too slow. Too slow. Get it. Nicely done. Montano. Barnett. Yeah, tries to get into Pope's feet, doesn't... Just something's not quite right in a minute. The boys are just not... It's almost as if they don't know where each other are.
Now,
oh, no, got dumped way too quickly.
It's an excellent cross.
He downed and...
Too deep a ball for his teammates trying to get it in front of goal.
That'll do. Denton gets pushed off the ball by Pugh.
And Smith.
I don't get how that was not a foul.
Strong challenge.
Alden Anderson, Figure. Plays it up to Barnett. We've got a little bit of a break on. Gooch to Pope. Pope takes a touch. Pope shoots. Feed the Pope and he will score. Feed the Pope. Feed the Pope. Feed the Pope and he will score. Get in. Yes, he did, Samuel Chan. He did. He did reject. Popey gets an 80th minute potential winner for the Vale. Lyndon Gooch with a lovely ball, and then Pope takes it in his stride, takes it out of the defender's reach. He gets his 18th of the season, and we're not out of January yet. Pope could get 30 goals this season. That would be insane.
Well, this is fascinating, and the crowd are loving the drama that we're watching here. Just a one goal in it in favour of the home team.
Yeah, careful that they don't start
That's the play to
celebrating
Barnett.
too
Oh, we're
quickly,
going to have to
and
watch
that the
out
players
on the overlap.
feel they've won the game before they
No
actually
one's the
have.
number 9 at the minute.
There's some potential in this move.
Because
middle.
someone decided they
Well,
want to
that's
give
good
Pope
defending.
number 69.
Christian Montana. They're trying to dispossess him. Hugh. Couldn't keep it in play. It's
That's
gone
5
out for a
minutes.
throw.
Yeovil deep in our territory.
Santos.
Well done, Dents.
Tackle here. Christian Montana.
Gooch. Barnett. Barnett to Pope. Pope plays it back to Figueroa. Plays it around to Barnett.
Looking
Barnett
good, this
cuts back.
move.
Gives it to Gooch. Just playing it. We're just trying passing game now. Bit of space for Lyndon.
It's lovely to watch the ball being passed
Just trying to be
with this sort of level
patience.
of play, Alan.
Patience.
The understanding,
Patience.
the technique,
Patience.
the movement,
Patience.
the weight of pass that's been
Patience.
so pleasing on the eye.
And that didn't work, but we're just wasting the time.
Brown.
Bring him down. Oops.
Hugh.
Dents plays it back, and then Steer clears. Not long left. That's it. Yes.
And the referee blows.
Yes, 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 yes. We come away with the victory.
3 more points still
I had to work hard for that one.
on this attack.
Pope, lovely spin move here. Shoots and hits the post. That's where he hit the post in the first half. But yeah, 10 shots, 56% possession. Dazelle, our man of the match, with an 8.3. And we're going to change Figueroa's number to 70, and then we're going to wrap it up with the stream. We're going to have a look at the league table first, and then we're going to wrap up the stream.
English Football League 2. Carlisle United 1, Crewe Alexandra 1. Cheltenham Town 1, Accrington Stanley 0. Crawley Town 2, Barnet 1. Exeter City 1, Coventry City 0.
Figueroa, where are you?
Morecambe 0,
Yep.
Stevenage
Squad actions. Change kit
Port
number.
Vale 3,
Number 70.
Yeovil Town 2. Wycombe Wanderers 2, Colchester United 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league
As
standings.
requested,
At the top
there
of the
he is.
table
Figueroa's new
remain
number is
Port
number
Vale
70. Now
with
let's go to the
66
league
points.
table before we finish
In
this
third,
episode.
rising up the table,
And
are
you can
Exeter
already
City with
see
53 points. In fourth,
that Vale
climbing the
are
table
sitting
are
nice
Mansfield
and
Town
pretty
with
at the
53
top
points,
of
but
the
only behind
table.
on
Let me
goal
just
difference.
get my webcam
In
out of
fifth
the way.
and falling are Swindon
you can
Town
see that.
with 51 points. In sixth,
So
Colchester
there we
United
go.
with
Port Vale
49
currently sitting pretty at the
In
top
seventh,
of the league
Wycombe
table.
Wanderers
66
with
points from
43
28
points.
games, 21 wins,
Newport
3
County
draws
with
and
43
4 losses. We've got a goal
With a game
difference
in
of
hand
plus
on the team above.
37 at a minute.
Table,
And
moving
currently sitting
down
bottom are
Stevenage
Stevenage and
with 20
Crawley
points,
Town.
but only
So
behind
that is currently
on
where
goal
we're
difference.
sitting at this moment
then
in
bringing
time.
up the table,
Thank you
second
very
bottom,
much,
rising
everybody,
up the
for
table
coming and
are
checking out the
Crawley
stream.
Town
It's been a
with
great
20
stream.
points.
And just as we were on that, we've just ticked back up to 1,600 subscribers. So, mwah, thank you very much for that. It's been a great stream. We'll be picking it up next Friday or Saturday for the next part of the stream. Hope you enjoyed that. I've been Raccas. Remember to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new already. If you haven't done that already. I've been Raccas, and I'll see you next week. Tra.